Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called How Long Will Ghislaine Maxwell Survive in Prison? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. By now, everybody knows that Ghislaine Maxwell has been found guilty of 5 felonies. But what's more interesting is what's going on behind the scenes. The rumors are that she has information about some of the wealthiest and most politically powerful people in the world, and that she may trade that info for reduced jail time or for freedom. So the question becomes, if she does go to jail, how long can she survive before someone does a Jeffrey Epstein on her? When mobster Joseph Valachi agreed to testify against the mob more than a half a century ago, the number of people and organizations trying to kill him were so substantial that the government had to hide Joseph on a military base at that point. Now, the question becomes, how long would Ghislaine last in a prison or in a witness protection program? We believe that she wouldn't last long under any of those scenarios. The problem is that the people she could put in jail are just too powerful and too well connected. To be honest, we were even a little surprised that she was found guilty. We thought that there was a possibility that her trial was rigged to find her not guilty no matter what. But apparently, the integrity of the trial was in fact maintained. So, hypothetically, let's say that Ghislaine goes to prison. Let's say that they put her in protective custody or isolation. How safe would she be in those situations? Well, look at it this way. Some of the people she could testify against have the power and influence to take over and destroy entire countries, and have probably done so in the past. How difficult do you think it would be for some of them to approach the families of some prison guards or inmates and say, look, if you do what we ask, then no one in your family will ever have to work again. That's how much money we'll give you. You're already in prison for life, so it's not going to matter to you, but you can do a lot of good for your family if you do this. I suspect that if they make this offer to a few guards or a few prison inmates or a few prison administrators, then they will find someone to take this offer. What a lot of people don't realize is that the amount of corruption and criminality amongst some prison guards is almost as bad as it is amongst some inmates. Remember, they were supposed to have Jeffrey Epstein under the constant watch of video surveillance cameras 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can see how well that worked out for Jeffrey. Have you ever seen the video of El Chapo, the cartel leader, sitting in prison in full view of his video camera? Then one day he walks over to the prison toilet in his cell and lifts it up and escapes into the tunnel underneath it. It was just like a magic trick. It was just that easy. It looked like a Saturday Night Live skit. Now, Ghislaine could hire people to protect her in prison. I suspect she could afford it. At one point, it was revealed that Jeffrey Epstein allegedly transferred $30 million into her account. So there's no shortage of money for her. If we had to guess, we'd say that the only way for her to stay alive indefinitely would be for them to stage her death and make it look like she was killed, when in reality they gave her a new identity and hide her somewhere no one could ever find her. Maybe they already did the same thing with Jeffrey and he's still alive somewhere in the Caribbean. Maybe the two of them will be in the witness protection program together. Maybe they'll get jobs working at some car rental agency in Central America under different identities. Either way, I suspect she's going to have a lot of sleepless nights over the coming years. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link of today's episode on your social media to help us spread the word so we can keep providing you all this great free information. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.